Project Director with the Cook County Bureau of Economic Development. We're so happy that you all are here today, and I'm here to introduce Roger Patton, who is our gracious host from MyJack.
Good afternoon, but good morning. This is a little bit impromptu. I'll let you know right now, this is not my forte. I am the manager of technical training here at the training center, and unfortunately the director, Mark, who had planned on doing this, is not available to welcome you here today. All right, so I'm looking forward to see the presentation, and we are, as an outfit, MyJack, looking forward to any participation or help that we can give Cook County in this endeavor. All right?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, thank you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's
I
all
didn't
right.
introduce you.
That's all right.
I think
that's
you
right.
all know.
That's all right. Roger, is that right?
Yes.
All right, thank you, Roger.
I had one job.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. I want to thank Roger. Roger is pinch hitting today for Mark Roque, who is Director of Technical Training and Publications for MyJack and who unfortunately is under the weather. I'm proud to be here as we celebrate the launch of the Cook County Manufacturing Apprenticeship Accelerator, kind of a mouthful. It's great to see so many familiar faces from our partners, including Calumet Area Industrial Council, OAI, Southland Development Authority, thanks Bo Kemp, the Greater Southwest Development Corporation, the Chicago Cook Workforce Partnership, and many more. I'd also like to take a moment to acknowledge the fact that we're in Commissioner Monica Gordon's district, although she couldn't be with us today. Bridget Altenberg, who is CEO of Skills for Chicagoland's Future, tells me she's been there for 8 months. Sochi Flores, who is our Bureau Chief of Economic Development, who wishes she could be here, and Irene Sher and her team, Deputy Bureau Chief, BED. Where is Irene? Right there. There we go. For those of you who may not know, MyJack is a local, homegrown family business with an international footprint. It's recognized as an industry leader and innovator in crane manufacturing for material handling, and their cranes are used by railroads, ports, and industrial equipment users. And actually, I've been on the floor of their plant, which is fascinating. MyJack is part of Laneco, group of companies which specializes in many disciplines from heavy equipment to terminal automation, from supply chain to sports and entertainment, and best of all, this economic powerhouse is right here in the Southland. And it's considered by all to be a leading corporate citizen and anchor institution. So again, thank you, Roger, and your team for hosting us today. I'm proud to be here today because this represents another step forward as we invest in this vital sector in manufacturing. Cook County has prioritized the manufacturing sector because it plays a major role in the economy of our region and offers good jobs and career pathways to folks. Many businesses have established U.S. Department of Labor registered apprenticeships as a strategy to strengthen their efforts to attract, retain, and retrain employees. Across the globe, apprenticeships have demonstrated the long-term benefits from upfront investments. And there are other countries in the world that are way ahead of us on this. In this field. Germany comes to mind, so we got to do better. These programs are a boon for employees too, of course. Apprenticeships represent an earn and learn opportunity and provide participants with necessary training, increased wages, and a recognized industry credential. Yet despite these facts, in today's economy, many manufacturers struggle to meet their talent needs. This is precisely why the Cook County Bureau of Economic Development created the Manufacturing Apprenticeship Accelerator program, which will now provide manufacturers with a concierge service to identify and screen candidates for vacant apprenticeship positions. As the name suggests, this program will accelerate the hiring process for manufacturers and offer a pathway for job seekers interested in a career in manufacturing. To execute this program, we've partnered with Skills for Chicagoland's Future, that's Bridget again, a nonprofit in Chicago that has worked with over 120 partners spanning the manufacturing, healthcare, and finance sectors. They have a proven track record of success, having placed 12,000 candidates in job opportunities over the last decade. Skills for Chicagoland's Future will work directly with employers to meet their needs and provide supportive services to apprentices during their first 90 days of employment. These services include career counseling, transportation assistance, professional attire, and referrals for childcare. Cook County is funding the program with $810,000, more than $750,000, from funds received from the American Rescue Plan Act. And we're very grateful to President Biden and Congress for passing the economic stimulus bill in 2021, which will run through 2026. I'd also like to note that Jobs for the Future, a national nonprofit, is providing additional resources for our program. This new program will complement a broad array of programs we've been supporting at Cook County government. We group all of our manufacturing programs under the moniker of M3, which stands for Metro Manufacturing Momentum, and works to support and unite the region's manufacturing ecosystem. Cook County will have several active programs to support manufacturers. Let me just name a few. The Good Jobs Challenge, which provides customized job training services to manufacturers in partnership with the National Institute of Metalworking Skills, and is funded by the Cook County Chicago Cook Workforce Partnership. Manufacturing Reinvented, which reimburses manufacturers for expenses associated with investments to improve productivity and competitiveness. Several members of the Cook County Bureau of Economic Development are here today. You can raise your hands. Where are you? All right, they're all over the room. I encourage you to contact them if you're interested in more information. More information about the Cook County Manufacturer Apprenticeship Accelerator is available at www.skillsforchicagolandsfuture.com. We look forward to seeing manufacturers and candidates alike use our online portal to keep the manufacturing sector strong right here in Cook County. I want to thank you, and according to my run of show, the next person is Bridget Altenberg.
Clearly, the president and I had a text conversation this morning about what to wear. So thank you. Thank you for blue and white, Skills Blue. I'm so excited to be here. I actually, Roger, I should talk to you later and see if the crane that I used as an engineer platoon leader was a MyJack crane. So, yeah. So, really excited to be here. For the last decade, Skills has worked in Cook County to bridge the gap between overlooked talent and companies with quality jobs. Last year alone, we helped over 1,200 Cook County residents gain employment at companies ranging from manufacturing to financial services. At Skills, we work to qualify talent, not disqualify talent. If anyone has ever applied for a job and just gotten bounced and never heard anything, you know what that means. We want to know more than what's on your resume. We want to know who you are, what you've done, even if it doesn't look like something that's on a bullet point on a resume. And by working closely with candidates, we can help them overcome that hardest barrier to equity, and that's connections to employers. Many companies continue to rely on hiring practices that seek to eliminate as many people as possible. As the labor participation rate continues to decrease with the retirement of many boomers, and apparently people aren't having enough kids, although some of us are doing our part. All right, many of us are doing our part, so thank you. Thank you on behalf of future generations and those of us that want to retire within the next 20 years. But companies are struggling to find talent, especially in manufacturing and the trades. Companies like the ones that are going to work with this accelerator that are finding new talent pipelines, that are training their own talent, are going to leap ahead of their competitors relying on the same old, same old. So Skills is excited to work with the companies that get it. Companies that know that they have to rethink hiring, companies like the ones you're hearing from today or that are going to be participating in this program, who are training their own talent through Earn While You Learn apprenticeship programs. And we look forward to working with these companies and many others to help do what we do best, bridge the gap between overlooked talent and companies with quality jobs. Thank you so much, and I will be followed by a MyJack video.
That's me again. This is my second job.
It's funny how the biggest dreamers are often the ones who get the least amount of sleep. Over a half a century ago, Jack Lanigan had a dream. a dream to create a company his father would be proud of. A company he could share with his children. A company that would reward hard work and promote innovative ideas. And most importantly, make solutions instead of excuses. He shared his dream with others. Doubters said, "Good luck, kid." But luck had nothing to do with it. From that little garage, Lanco has grown to be one of the most competitive, world-class companies in America. But as big as we've grown, we've never lost touch with what brought us here. Lanco is the industry leader in intermodal manufacturing and technology. And now, we're leading the way in a variety of new industries. Lanco continues to be on the forefront of security, efficiency, versatility, and performance. The world of technology is constantly changing. You can either follow the trends or set them. At Lanco, we set them. We're always looking for innovative solutions to challenging problems. And teaming up with the right partners ensures that. Collaboration with customers allows us to create versatile, modular solutions. Our precision, from design to fabrication, meets the highest quality standards. All over the world, people rely on Lanco.
We bring the muscle.
We give peace of mind.
We collect motions.
We keep our cool.
We take safety seriously.
We get our hands dirty.
We see the big picture.
We make your heart race.
We bring people together.
I think, Irene, you're up next, is that right? All right, I think that's it.
Yeah, I think that's it. So I'm Irene Sher. As people may know, I'm with Deputy Bureau Chief, Bureau of Economic Development. We are really happy to be here and just really want to kind of close us out here. One, what a great company MyJack Lanco is. We're, as we've said, really, really happy and pleased that they are an anchor institution in the Southland. They employ, I think, several hundred people and support everything from the robotics challenge to local high school events. So they really are a model company. So thank you. And they also have an apprenticeship program that the video didn't get a chance to touch on. But they have an apprenticeship program. They actually, just like all the work they do, they were ahead of the curve. They've had it for several years. But like all the reason we're having this program is because companies like MyJack have this apprenticeship program, but they're looking for talent to fill those jobs. So we're hoping that this program meets a real need in the community and will be another tool that the county has to support manufacturing. I also want to mention that one other partner that is here is a national partner we have, which is Jobs for the Future. And they are a national organization that work on really a full array of workforce initiatives, but they are working specifically with us to provide additional support to manufacturers that may not have a registered apprenticeship program but want to create one, or need additional services that the funds we have provided to Skills don't cover. And one other thing I want to say about the work that Skills is doing is not only will they help the manufacturer find the talent they need, they will work and stay in touch with the job seeker throughout his first 90 days to make sure that they have childcare and whatever other wraparound services they need to ensure their success. So that's our program. We hope all of you will share the word in your networks. Tell people about it. If you have any questions about that program or anything else that Cook County does, there's several people from the county here, and maybe raise your hands again. And reach out to anybody to talk about Manufacturing Reinvented, small business, and Good Jobs Challenge. And the last thing I want to say, because I did find a little twist on the name, that this program, the Manufacturing Accelerator, is intended to accelerate talent acquisition for manufacturers and accelerate job seekers' pathways to manufacturing. So we really want to be an accelerator. So thank you, everybody. There is also a tour of MyJack's facility, and everybody is invited, welcome to go. The only requirement is that you have closed-toe shoes, and I think that's it. And thank you again. Thank you, Skills, for the refreshments. People, please grab something for the road. And thank you to all of our partners that came here and work with us on everything we do.